Hey FPV brothers and sisters, so as you might have seen in my first live stream, I fucked up and the connection was really shitty. So what I want to do is just make a video right now straight away to review your channel because that's what I promised and I want to keep my promise. So let's get going straight away. And not lose any time. Okay, first off, I'm Patrice, aka Flying Pant FPV. Sorry, I'm kind of confused because all of this connection errors happened. I tried to help FPV people grow their YouTube channel and had to make better videos. And so in this video, I'm gonna review your channel, all those people that have posted under this post. And so let's start right away. Oh yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, do it right now. So let's take Styles FPV channel. So first off, the profile picture, I would put a logo or maybe put your face. People love faces because we're used to it. Then your cover picture is just some skyline, and basically that's not representing what your channel is all about. Maybe put a picture of a quad in there, add some text, tell people what your channel is gonna be about. Then customize your channel because it's really bad if people come to your channel and they see what you liked, the videos you liked. So what is this gonna do? They come to your channel and then they straight away click away on one of these videos, so you're not keeping people on your channel. So then you could do in here, you could put text like, for example, FPV freestyle videos once a week, or the way you want to do it, right? So next up, let's take a look at your videos and your custom thumbnails, or I mean your thumbnails. You're trying to have custom thumbnails, but you're not doing it consistently. Also try to use the same font each time because that's gonna give your thumbnails a recognizable look, and try to add your logo in it somewhere so that people will see it's coming from you. So just as an example, we can have a look at my channel and how I did it. So you see it's all in one look except this one, but it's because it has a white background. And I incorporate my logo or part of my logo everywhere so that people see that this is gonna be that the videos they see in the suggested videos, that these are coming from the same channel, from my channel. And if they like my content, they're gonna watch on the videos that are coming up, right? Okay, so next up, Ender. And Ender, I've flown with him personally. He's a Luxembourgish FPV pilot. He's pretty cool as hell because we went to a music festival a couple weeks back, and he's super chill. So let's take a look at his channel. So channel art, he has channel art, so that's good. You could add the same as I said before, add some text in it, make it so that people know what your channel is about. FPV freestyle videos once a week, every 2 weeks, whatever fits you. Then you have it channel customized, which is good. You use a playlist here, my FPV live, the liked videos and the subscriptions. I would just remove that because it's just driving traffic off of your channel, and maybe add another playlist like industrial, where you put this video, and I know you have other videos like that. So let's take a look at your videos and your thumbnails. So you're not really doing custom thumbnails, and you should totally do that, because you have to go against a lot of other people on YouTube. So here you're trying, but it's not really big and not really telling the viewer what it's about. So do that. And also one thing for the quality of your videos is use the right encoding format. I think it's H264, and because this is just gonna give you a grainy look. See that? Like, and he did switch to Premiere Pro now, so his videos are gonna be better in the near future. So that's cool. So I'm going through this a little bit quicker because I've done it already, like half an hour ago or 45 minutes ago. So I'm just going quite fast through this. Like, let's go to Lil J. Super cool guy as well. Have been chatting with him on Facebook a lot. He's really cool. A real FPV addict, like really addicted. So, okay. Your cover picture is cool. It shows that you're doing drones. I love how you incorporated it together. Only thing is, if you go on a smartphone and you check out your channel, it is cut on the sides. So basically, you want to have it more narrow so that it shows up completely on the smartphone. Just look at your channel on your smartphone. You're going to see what I mean. Then next thing is, I like your thumbnails, but I would make them bigger so that people really see what it's about. It doesn't really matter if you go above, if your text is overlaying your the scenery or something like that. It doesn't really matter. Just make it big so people see what it's all about. Okay, then your logo, I would put this even bigger. Your branding, so that people see that it's your videos. Then you gotta be careful with putting text down here in this corner, because the length of the video is going to go over your text and you can't read what this is about. Okay. Also try to have more precise titles, like bridge to park to office. Doesn't really make any sense. Maybe incorporate FPV somewhere so that it is more searchable. Then also with your tags, add, for example, bridge FPV, park FPV, office FPV, so that people can actually find your content. All right, let's go on to Sticks FPV. Nope. Didn't want to go on your profile. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. So Sticks FPV, I like your profile picture. It's showing you with the goggles on, and this tells people actually what you're doing. Then for your cover art, I would add some text telling people what you're doing on your channel, like once a week a video. Then customize your channel layout. I know this is getting kind of repetitive, but it's always the same small things that people are doing wrong. So I nonetheless have to address them. So, and the custom thumbnails, it's very, very confusing your thumbnail to look at your thumbnails, man. So what I would advise you to do is to pick one font and stick with it. Also add some kind of logo or branding into it, so that people know that it's your video. For example, if I click here, and the next video I'm shown is this no notch filter, which is from you as well. But I don't know, because look, this is the thumbnail I clicked on. This is the next thumbnail I'm seeing. So I don't really get that this is your video, or this is your video, or this one. You know, they're all super different. Try to have a theme of your custom thumbnails. All right. Fuck. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, so yeah, my mic wasn't plugged in, so I'm really fucking up today. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is Flyby Henry. You have a huge community on Facebook, the group, which we are all part of. We all know you. But I tried to look you up on the smartphone, on my YouTube app, to see if you made this narrow cover picture because of the smartphones, and I still think it's because of that. But I was unable to find you. I put in Flyby, other stuff came up. I put in Flyby FPV, other stuff came up. So let me show you what I mean. Nope. And nope. There are other people that we're finding, but your channel isn't on there. So, okay, this picture, you can like make it wider for desktop. So put a blue background behind here and behind here, and then people on smartphones will see this part. So that's cool, but add the blue background here. So then customize your channel. You need to make custom thumbnails as well. By the way, I'm putting my video on how to create easy custom thumbnails in the description, so you might want to check that out. And then let's have a look on this one, because I think it's very interesting that you do get a lot of views, and I guess they are coming from your YouTube group and your subscribers and other YouTube groups. However, you are not using any tags whatsoever, and this is hurting you. This is hurting you a lot, man. You should add in the tags, you should add this, the title, and maybe some variations of that title, so that people can find you, because you can be found like that, but you can make the chance to be found way bigger if you put in tags. So consider that, because you are not using tags in any of your videos. All right. Next up, we have Trey Player. So Trey, I don't know what your channel is about, because it's very confusing. You have landscape, tiny whoop, so 3 drone videos, one about snorkeling in Hawaii, which I like to thumbnail, but let's not talk about that. And some Kung Fu Hustle cigarette cover. I don't know. What is your channel about? Please enlighten us, Trey. Trey is one of the team members of Airviews, so he's pretty cool. I've been in touch with him for about a year now, maybe a little longer. So Trey, let me know what your main focus on your channel is actually. So planes of paper, pole short. Let's take a look at your channel. Again, here's a scenery. I mean, it looks nice, but add some drone or something that is related to your channel. Also add some text, as I've said it before. Maybe make your logo planes of paper, or make your channel name Go Drone. Then it's very hard to find out what your channel is about actually. So as you see here, so first off, customize your channel layout, very important. I mean, you have a flight video here, you have different how-tos here. Here you're talking about hexacopter, okay, so you have different topics. So you need to focus on one thing And if you want to do the other things as well, then make a playlist for it and add it on your channel page so that people know so that people can actually select what they want to watch. So as for this one, I wanted to point out that actually the title is pretty good and you're showing something to people. Of course, having it sideways is pretty bad, but we're not talking about that. But about your tags, if you were to put simply how to set up Apple Mail into your tags instead of no tags, maybe more people would watch your video. All right? And maybe just turn it around nonetheless. Okay, so that's that. So Aaron. Okay, so what is cool is that he has a preview video which is going to start as soon as people hit his channel, so that's pretty cool. Kudos for that. Then I would change your channel name to Icarus Wings so that it has the same name as your logo. Then your cover picture, actually you don't really see what it's about, so either reposition it or take a new picture and put it in there, maybe put some tags to really explain what it's about. Then let's take a look on your videos. Bro, you need to be consistent. So basically what you're doing is using another font every time. So this makes it really hard for people to see that it's one of your videos. So put your logo somewhere in your thumbnails and select one font and one color theme that you're gonna use. So one really great example of somebody in the FPV community who's doing a brilliant job on that is Joshua Bardwell. So we all know his videos, all of us. These are the videos with the yellow sidebar with his name in. As soon as you see a video like that, you know it's Joshua Bardwell. And this is like, he really got branding down. So that's what you want to do. You want to brand your videos so that people know it's yours, okay? All right. You can also try to use better tags in your tag section. I need to refresh this page because your tags are super generic. I would, for example, I would put the same, your quad on wing FPV in the tags. I would also put it in your description because that's not in there, and maybe like put something quads and wings isn't in here. Well, FPV is super generic. Taranis as well. Black Ops. I mean, if you put in Black Ops, you're gonna find Call of Duty, right? So try to do a better job in that in your tags to be found on YouTube. So next up is Lexi. Cool to have you, Lexi. So I hope you grabbed your popcorn, and I'm sorry that you had to make another bag of popcorn just because I fucked up with the live stream. All right. So, great job on the logo. I like it. And your channel picture, your cover picture is pretty good as well. The only thing I would add is maybe put Lexi logs every, what do I know, every Wednesday, once a week, every 2 weeks, whatever, so that people know what it's about. Then great job on putting playlist in here, on customizing all your stuff. One thing that I don't know, like maybe you want to remove Urbex, or maybe you want to create a new channel for the Urbex. I'm pretty sure that this was what your channel was about in the first place. But well, just something to think about, right? One other thing is maybe include FPV behind your name so that you're easier to find on YouTube. Let's take a look on your custom thumbnails. So you're using the same theme on all of them. However, the length of the video is always overlapping over here. So that's not really good. So maybe try to move this part to the right and this part to the left. And I would also make the text bigger so that's easier to see, and put your logo on there so that you're more recognizable. And this basically is where I stopped in my live stream before, and I will try to figure out what went wrong. I will talk to some people that have knowledge in streaming, and all the others that have not been reviewed well today, you will get reviewed probably next week on Friday, maybe even earlier. So I hope this was helpful to you. I hope I gave you a lot of value, and please consider subscribing and hit the little bell notification so you always know when I'm going live. And next time I'm going live without connection problems, I swear. So yeah, I wish you all happy flying, and see you next time. Oh, and join our group, the mastermind about, well, this one, FPV video and YouTube help community, because that's where I'm going to help you, and the whole community is going to help each other to make better videos. Until then, happy flying.